My GF's best friend tried to SA her. She stayed friends with him, and now they're dating. My ex had a best friend who was a guy, and I was okay with it at first. But then I noticed she was spending more time with him than me. I tried to talk to her about it, but she said I was being controlling. One day she told me she was going to his house to study. I didn't think much of it, but later that night I got a call from her. She was crying and said she needed me to pick her up. When I got there, she was sitting on the curb, and her clothes were torn. She told me he had tried to force himself on her, and she had to fight him off. I was furious and wanted to call the police, but she begged me not to. She said she didn't want to ruin his life, and she just wanted to forget about it. I didn't agree, but I respected her wishes. A few weeks later, I found out she was still talking to him. I was livid and told her she needed to cut him off. She refused and said I was being unreasonable. We got into a huge fight, and I ended up breaking up with her. A few months later, I found out she was dating him. I was disgusted and blocked her on everything.